Hey, today I'm gonna do a harvest and ferment video for you. This right here is a purple shiso. I think it's also known as perilla, something like that. I've always called it shiso, but I'm gonna make it into a form of kimchi. So I think in Korean, Hangul, it's known as Kkaennip Kimchi. So, sorry, I might be butchering that name, but I've had it before. We have a really great Korean market near us, and that's actually how I learned about it, because it's a distinctive taste. The shiso is in the mint and basil family, and that's a perfect description of what it tastes like. It tastes like a blend of basil and mint, like maybe 50-50, maybe 60-40 in favor of basil, but it's really, really delicious. And it has a unique, pleasing texture too. It's tough, so it holds up to a good ferment. It won't get mushy, it stays nice and tough. So I'm gonna actually strip this whole entire plant. See, it's starting to go to flower, so I should have probably harvested it before now, because it's already flowering, so it's already putting energy into flowers instead of keeping all the energy in the leaves. But that's okay. I'm gonna pick all the leaves right now, and then I'm gonna make my kimchi paste. I'll show you how I do that, and then we're gonna let it ferment for a week or two, and I'll show you all the steps. Let's get to it. All right, this plant is stripped. Oh my gosh, that smell is so overwhelming. It smells so good, almost like a rose or a basil and mint. It just smells really, really good. Really, really pleasant smell. So I'm gonna take this inside, rinse it, and make our paste and start the fermentation. All right, I think I have all my stuff ready. It's assembled and prepared to make my Kkaennip Kimchi, my shiso kimchi. This is all grown in the backyard. It smells really good. Lemongrass smells so good. Put that in the blender first. The galganga. Do it the same way you would ginger. I'm just gonna give it a rough peel. Homegrown onion. Garlic. The fermented garlic. Peels really easily. This actually adds some sweetness. Garlic scapes. I grew my own hardneck garlic in the backyard. I lacto fermented some garlic, so it's already probiotic. Red pepper flakes. Gochujang. This is mild. I don't want it super spicy. And I'm not measuring any of these. Kind of just have to eyeball it. Fish sauce. This is my favorite brand of fish sauce. I'm just gonna do a little bit because I'm gonna add the shrimp paste also. Mom Tom. All right, paste is made. It smells incredible. It tastes really good too. It's really potent right now. The flavors balance out and mellow. Some of them even intensify as it ages and this ferments. But now I have my shiso washed and strained. Gloves are optional. Of course, my hands are clean, but I don't want any of those spices in any nooks, cuts, or anything like that. This is a very hands-on part. Again, I'm not measuring, you just kind of have to eyeball it. I want every surface covered. Oh, that smells so good. Oh my goodness. All right, I have my jar filled. Now what I'm gonna do is push that down a little bit. We don't want air in there. And now all the salt in this, like in the fish sauce and the shrimp paste, will start extracting liquid, and that would be good enough. But I really, really love the brine, the kimchi juice. So I made a 5% salt solution. So I want it to stay down. I'm gonna use this glass stopper. All right, it's begun. I don't have to add anything else. The lactobacillus bacteria that does the fermentation, it converts carbohydrates into carbon dioxide as a waste product and energy for it as a microorganism. That will start creating bubbles, probably even in a day. I'll probably see bubbles tomorrow. You can do it 3 or 4 days. I like going a week or 2. I like a lot of pickle on there. The lactobacillus bacteria makes lactic acid. So if you only waited 1 or 2 days, it's not gonna have very much of an acidic kick. But if you waited like 2 weeks, it's gonna have way more of a kick, right? This just needs a lid. I'm not putting a special one-way valve on this one, so that just means daily I have to come through and burp. So just let some carbon dioxide out so it doesn't explode. Not like it would really explode, but too much air, too much build up in there would be a bad thing. That's all there is to it. This is gonna be delicious. Okay, it's been long enough. I've already tasted it. I know it's good, but let's do a taste test on video to wrap this up. This is my kimchi style shiso. Can you see those? Pretty cool to see all the bubbles come up. But you know you're doing it right. But you know there's bioactivity. I'm gonna take out the little weight. Put it over there. Ooh, that smells real good. I also want some of that juice. Like I said, I love the broth. Ooh. That has a cinnamon. The broth turned a beautiful red color. The shiso stayed nice and firm like I thought it would. All right. Let's do this. So I did chop it up. My leaves were smaller, so it's not like a humongous piece of leaf. Wow. I'm getting such a strong cinnamon flavor, it's amazing. Or nutmeg? No. Yeah, maybe a nutmeg almost. That's really unique. Ooh. I love probiotic stuff, that lactic acid. Ooh, that brine is delicious. Ooh, very good stuff. All right, this one's a winner. Ooh, that's, oh man, the flavor profile is like change over time. That's delicious. That's really good. Start fermenting food, especially homegrown food. It's delicious, you're gonna enjoy it.